like for the craziness that it is, it's going shockingly well. So, I mean, I know it's like a weird time to be a new teacher, but yeah, I have no complaints. It's going pretty good. I feel like it's kind of different than what I expected because I think it sounded so scary to think we're going back to school and have to wear masks and my kids have plexiglass and we like literally forget that it's there. Like all my kids sit behind a plexiglass shield and I swear I've gone blind to them. Like I can't even notice it anymore. They decorated them with I give them sticky notes that I write like little positive messages and they started decorating their plexiglass with them. It turned out to be something so cute in my room. And the masks, I mean, I was worried about having to teach through a mask all day long. And once you start wearing it, you forget you have it on. So it seemed super scary, but now it's kind of all I know. So I'm okay with it. Obviously, there'll be times where I'm like, oh, pull that mask up over your nose, under your chin. And we have to be like checking to make sure. I'll say, let's do a mask check and make sure. But there's no pushback really. Like they get it. They know, okay, I do have to wear my mask. And then I'll remind them, I'll be like, if you don't wear the mask, we might not be able to keep coming to school. So let's keep each other safe. And they get it right away and they'll pull it up. I mean, I'm lucky because I have fourth graders. So they are more mature and they understand, okay, it's for everybody that I have to wear this. But surprisingly well, because I was worried about that and it's been okay. So I think with COVID, I feel like it's just I'm a very expressive person and I like to really make it known how I feel. And I do that with my facial expressions. And like my kids don't know what I look like, which is super weird. Like they see me on my little ID badge that has my school picture and they're like, what? That's what you look like? You look so different. And like, it's just crazy. And sometimes they're like, why are you looking at me like that? Cause they see my eyebrows, but they don't know what I'm doing with my face. So it's just so weird. And then I see them like when they're going into the lunchroom and they're allowed to take their mask off because they're sitting and eating. And I like see them and I'm like, I didn't even recognize you. Like, it's just crazy. It's really, really crazy. But I mean, obviously it could be worse. So it's not bad, not bad. It just goes into a lot of checking in. So I'm constantly like, give me a thumbs up if you get what I'm saying. Or like, we know if you hear what I'm saying, I need you nodding your head because it is harder for me to kind of see how they're doing. So lots of give me thumbs up in the middle, thumbs down, or like nod if you hear me, or I'll say like, say the color purple if you're paying attention. And then, so I know because it's hard when you don't see how engaged they are. But I mean, honestly, you forget about the masks and you forget about the glass, which is so crazy because I didn't expect that at all. My school, just the way that we're doing it, is one fourth grade teacher is all online. So all the students that are virtual go with him. And then myself and my other partner teacher, we're all in person. But we've been learning and uploading things on Canvas, which is the like platform that Pinellas is using. So in the chance that something happens, it's all ready to go. So it won't come as like a huge shock and a rush to get everything done. We're kind of taking care of it as we go. So in my classroom, I have this thing called mystery reward. And when the class is good, I'll say, somebody take off a sticky note and it's covering up a picture of this reward that I make for the kids. And on the backs of all them, I'll write like something positive, like you're awesome or keep up the good work or whatever. And here I am just thinking, oh, it's just a sticky note. They're just going to like toss it. The whole classroom is literally decorated with their sticky notes. They have them like in a line. They like line them up. They're so proud of them. It warms my heart like nothing else seeing how meaningful our relationships are already. And it's a month into school. So it just warms my heart. I love it. I'm like, you guys are so cute for hanging those up. I didn't think they would like them as much as they do. So that was like my heartstrings were pulled on that one. It was so sweet. So I think just knowing that we're a team together and we all want our kids to be at school and we all want this to get better has made it a lot more flexible. And we're all kind of taking it a little bit easy on each other because we know we're all trying the best we can. In my classroom, I just got my technology for the class. So that means we're having laptops for the kids. So that's like my favorite thing is using tech with the kids and getting them really hands-on. So with COVID, obviously you can't be as hands-on because we can't be sharing things. So just really thinking outside the box and finding new ways to get them engaged, finding the safest ways for them to interact with the materials. That's just something that I keep wanting to learn. So I think having technology now will be a huge, huge, huge help with that. when you walk through the hallways, it's like a bunch of cheerleaders. We're all like, you got it. You're going to have a great day. You can do it. You're amazing. And especially me being new, everybody's so, so, so supportive. And like, how can I help you? Do you know what you're doing with this? Do you know with this? So I think we all get, it's hard and it's weird, but everybody has been so supportive. I mean, everybody I talk to is constantly saying, how can I help you? Or what can I do to make you feel more comfortable here? So, I mean, I have never gone a day without feeling like I was completely supported by everybody I work with, which is something I'm so fortunate to feel. Because once you finally pull something off, you're like, okay, we get it. This is why we do it. So I don't think I would ever regret spending time helping a child. I just don't think I could ever feel that way. I think I just really wanted to come across how proud I am of my students, because I know it's sometimes I think we get caught up in thinking about how it's so hard for teachers and we don't realize like they're just kids and they have to sit behind glass now instead of next to their friends and they have to wear masks. So I'm just very proud of how all of the students seem to be handling it, because I know it's not ideal, but they're doing such a wonderful job. So I just feel very positive about it. I think it's going better than we kind of anticipated for it too.